Hey guys, what is going on? It is RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nolan. In today's video, I have got an unboxing for you guys. So I had the company Banggood. They sent me this RC car right here. So you can't really see it. You can kind of see it has a clear top. So you might be able to see it through that. But this right here, guys, is called the HBX 2188A. And it is a 1/18 scale on-road drift car. And I can tell from the design on it, it's meant to look just like the Unicorn that Ken Block drives. So the real life, it's kind of like a Ford Mustang. If you guys have seen the Gymkhana videos, I think he used it in the Gymkhana videos, but you can tell it's clearly based on that. But it's a 1/18 scale on-road drift car. But I do have to say, this is an unboxing, but then I'm also going to go and run this thing for you guys in this video. So stay tuned. If you just want to see the running part, I'll go ahead and put down in the description when the running starts of this RC car, so you can just jump ahead if you want to skip the unboxing part. I do have to say, I did actually cheat a little bit because I actually already opened it because I had to get the battery out. I had to get the battery out, get it plugged in, so it would be charged for me to go ahead and run it for you guys in this video. But I can assure you I didn't really look at anything that closely. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to grab the camera, move it a little bit closer, and we're going to unbox this thing, then we're going to run it. So let's go ahead and jump right in this video. Alrighty guys, so first things first, it basically just comes in this black box. It doesn't really have any labeling on it. You can just see it through the top because it's got a clear top. Now I did say I already cut it open because I already got the battery out of it, but I'm going to unbox it for you guys. So the lid just comes off like such. If I can get it. Of course. There we go. Alright guys, I got it. And here's a close-up look at the car. As you guys can see, it looks like it's based on like the Unicorn Ford Mustang that Ken Block drives in real life. Because it looks like it has all the same design. Like you can tell even that right there, those three little slashes, that's meant to look like the Monster Energy symbol. Obviously, they don't want to have copyright infringement or any issues with being sued, which is why they can't use the actual labels. I think here it would say Unicorn. On this it says, what does it say, Swifter? It says Swifter. But yeah, the little monster symbol has a skull there. What does it say? Newbies? Oh, Seban? I don't know. I don't know what those ones say. And then it has the number 45 on the side. Has these nice gold wheels. So that's the car. Here's the controller right here. So the controller, I did also have to go put batteries in it because it did not come with batteries. It looks like it takes 2 AA batteries, which I already installed. So 2 AA batteries for the controller that are not included. Yeah, the controller, it seems like I haven't tested it yet, but it looks like it's probably proportional for the throttle and the reverse and for the steering. So it doesn't look like it's just forward reverse. I assume this right here is steering trim. Right here is the on and off switch. The only thing I don't like about this type of controller is, since it doesn't have a base, you can't set it down. This is what happens when you set these type of controllers down that just have this small little base. I don't like that. I mean, maybe I'm picky, but I'm not a big fan of that. And, you know, it feels kind of like a typical ready-to-run controller. I mean, it doesn't have a whole bunch of weight to it or anything. It feels kind of, I wouldn't say flimsy. Actually, the steering wheel actually feels like it's on there pretty good. It feels sturdy. It's just a plastic wheel, but everything feels good in the hand. Like it feels natural using this. But yeah, just typical ready-to-run controller. Also on here, it has the steering reverse and also has slow and normal mode. So that must be kind of like a training mode or full speed mode on the controller. And then here's the RC car, guys. Since I already cut this open, I'll show you guys. Here's the battery that it included. This was installed in the car. I already took it out. This right here is a 800 milliamp, a lithium ion pack. So it's a 2-cell pack, 800 milliamp. And I already charged it. It just comes with this little trickle charger right here that you can plug into a USB port. And then it just connects to this little balance connector right here. And it didn't take very long to charge, but I don't know if it was fully charged or how much of a charge it had when I got it out of the box. So I don't really know how long it actually takes to charge it. But it has a little Dean's connector right here. I imagine 800 milliamps not going to last super long. Then it looks like it has, in the bottom of the box, has some more clips for the body. Not sure what that is. Are those some little lights? Those almost look like little lights in here that can be plugged in. and then it looks like your kind of directions on how to charge it, and then your safety stuff. And then here, of course, is the RC car. So let me go ahead and get the RC car cut out, and then we're going to take a closer look at what it looks like underneath the body. So I already went ahead and I broke the zip ties loose, so the RC car is free. And move the box aside, and has these little, I really like it when companies use these little grips, or whatever you want to call them, these little tabs, I guess you could say. Makes it so much easier to grab these little clips. So it's just held on by 4 little body clips, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. And just a little Lexan body, not a whole lot to it. You can see it's definitely supposed to look like a Mustang. It's definitely based off the Hoonicorn, which, like I said, if any of you guys know the Hoonigan channel, or if you know who Ken Block is, or the Gymkhana videos, those drifting videos, you'll know exactly what this car is. It looks basically identical. But set that aside, and here's the actual car. Like I said, it's 1/18 scale, I believe, and it does have independent suspension. I think these are just little plastic drive shafts. Yeah, the drive shafts are just little plastic drive shafts, which is probably doesn't need anything more than that for something this small. But it looks like these tires are kind of like they actually feel like actual solid rubber tires. I think they are. There's no foam in these whatsoever. Yeah, these are just rubber tires, guys. Hard rubber. They don't feel very soft. There's not much give to them at all, actually. And they're just held on with a Phillips screw. Here's a little Dean's connector that you plug the battery in, and the battery has a nice little tray right here. So there's one little clip that holds that, and then this right here flips upward like that, and then you can just go ahead and put the battery in like such, put that back down, and get that battery clipped in. Pretty easy. Just comes with one battery. So here's your little motor right here. I think that's a brush motor. I think I saw somewhere on it. Where did I see? I need to look for the directions, because I'm pretty sure. So it's a little brush motor. You can see the little tiny servo it has right here. And it definitely has like a brass, it looks like a brass pinion gear. I'm assuming that's just a plastic spur gear. But it definitely has metal drive shaft. Like the center drive shaft is definitely metal. That shiny silver back in there. I'm wondering, I'm thinking this is probably locked. Yeah, I think these are locked diffs, because when I turn them, everything moves. So I don't think, yeah, this doesn't have an open diff, I don't think. I think these are basically spooled. They're completely locked up. But there was some directions, I swear. Where did I put them? You know what, guys? I might have accidentally set those off. Might have accidentally grabbed that out of the box when I grabbed the battery out, and I might have actually forgot that at home, because I know there was an instruction manual. So there's definitely an instruction manual that comes with this. I just don't have it in here, which means I probably took it out because I'm a moron. So what we're gonna do now, guys, since it's already charged up, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go find a nice smooth parking lot to run this on, and then I'm gonna run it for you guys, and we're gonna see how it performs. And then I'll get back to you guys on the instruction. I'll probably insert that clip. Once I get home, I'll insert that clip in the video of me showing you guys the actual instruction manual, because I unfortunately left that out. So I'll be right back with you guys once I find a cool place to run this thing. Alright guys, I am back. I stopped by my house and I picked this up, the instruction manual. So I'm just going to run you through this real quick. It is a ready to run. It's 4-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz frequency. Qualified spring shocks. I don't know what that means. It does have real ball bearings. It's a 180 motor, and there it says it's splash proof. Just a bunch of stuff on, you know, and then there's just a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to go through all this stuff. It's probably pretty straightforward. I don't imagine this thing's that difficult to use. But I'm at my filming location. It is a tiny bit breezy, so I do apologize if you hear some wind noise. But nice, pretty smooth parking lot we got here. So let me get it turned on, and we're going to start ripping with this thing. Also, by the way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link for this RC down in the description down below. So then if you want to check it out, or if you're interested in purchasing it, you can go ahead and purchase it through that link. But yeah. Alrighty guys, I got it plugged in, so we're going to go ahead and switch it on. I think I had the batteries in the wrong direction before. So I think the closer one goes downward and the further one goes upward. The thing I should point out is there is no light for when you turn this on. So there's nothing that actually shows whether or not this transmitter's on, which I don't really like. I wish it had some sort of little light on it, but there's no light. But now the controller's on, so this is how we power on the RC, and those are in fact lights. Those little things, those little strips that were in the packet, those are for lights that then plug into these little ports. I don't know exactly where you're supposed to put them, because are you supposed to put them on the outside? Because there's no light buckets, there's no holes. I don't know where you're supposed to put those. Huh. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and power it on. Let's see, there is a blue light down in there to show you that it's on. Pretty good steering, so let me just throw the body on and we'll get started ripping. All right, guys, let's get started ripping. Ready, get set, go. It's not very fast. Yeah, it's definitely a drift car. Oh, that's pretty cool how it drifts though. Look at that. This would be fun like in a... That's, like, it's not fast at all. Like, actually, that was underwhelming. That launch was actually pretty underwhelming. What did it get up to, 10, 12? But I can see with those tires, this is actually a drift car. So this is for drifting for sure. It drifts so effortlessly. It's pretty freaking awesome. Like, this would be a ton of fun in the middle of winter if you had like a concrete floor, like in your garage or something, or some place where you could play, like at, I don't know, some type of shed or something that has a hard concrete floor. This would be a ton of fun to set up some cones and like race with your friends and do some drift courses. That would be a ton of fun with this thing. Just check it out. I almost need to set up cones. I didn't bring any cones with me though. I am interested to know how long will this battery last. It's only an 800 milliamp. It's only 800 milliamp battery, so I can't imagine it's gonna last very long. Drift around there, bring it back. That's full speed right there. I don't know, there's something cool about it. Wonder if we'll get tire smoke. I don't think we'll ever get tire smoke. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, like that. There's a pretty big crack right here. Didn't like that. Ooh, hit my power bank. I'm like going full throttle this whole time. This will be the smallest RC car I've owned now. I have some 1/16 scales. I believe this is 1/18, so that's going to be the smallest RC car I have. That kind of reminds me of the Gymkhana videos with the four-wheel drive drifts around stuff, and then you can just power out of it. Also, guys, if you're liking this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are considering purchasing this, if you buy it through the link down below, that really helps out my channel. Makes it much more likely where companies are more likely to send me products like this to review in the future if it's getting positive feedback and positive results from you guys. Like I said, hit that thumbs up. That's always helping the channel out. I really do appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to do that as well. And hit that notification bell so then you'll be notified when I do come out with new videos, which I do on a very regular basis. Let's keep on going. That is pretty cool. Around there. Ooh! Ran into that pole. Caught that edge again. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's not fast. This isn't really about going fast. It's about drifting, and it has pretty darn good control. Like, I can kind of put it where I want it. High-speed drift. But you do need a very flat surface for this. You need a very flat parking lot. Any bumps or any cracks in it is really going to affect the way this thing drives. Ready, get set, go. That's pinned. She's maybe going 10 or 12. I just want to do a drift around. I'm just going pinned this whole time, guys. I've just been pinned on the throttle. You can really kind of do it in a very small area too. That's the cool thing. That's why I think you'd be able to drift this in a garage, because this is just like one parking lot size right here that I'm able to drift around pretty well. Nice. Let's see how the tires hold up. I don't know exactly what they're made out of. They must be made out of some really hard rubber compound. They're actually doing pretty good. But like I said, there's no give to them. They're pretty hard. So far, holding up really well. Let's keep on going. Ooh! The bumps in the road, the cracks, that's what really gets you. Because like I said, it has hardly any ground clearance whatsoever. I'm actually gonna get over here by this light pole right here and try to do some drifty drift around it. Ooh, there's some bigger cracks along here, unfortunately. It's kind of fun. You just really got to learn throttle control. And there, I messed up. So far, we're probably like, I don't know, 8 minutes in and doing basically full speed. I'm surprised how well this 800 milliamp battery's still working. Now, lithium ion, I don't know if there is a balance plug on that, but I don't know if there's a low voltage protection for a lithium ion. It might just die. We'll try around this one. Here we go. Here it's a little bit smoother right along here. Ooh! I just ran right into that. I wasn't paying attention. It does have this foam bumper right here, so it looks like that probably took a lot of the impact. Once again, guys, I do apologize for any wind noise. I did scrape up the body a little bit. I do apologize for any wind noise. It's kind of breezy out here, and I'm not very well sheltered, so hopefully you guys can still hear me all right. I love it when you like do that one where it comes to like a stop. This is fun. It really is fun, actually. And I'm very surprised how long this battery lasts, with it just being an 800 milliamp. high-speed drift. Oh, they're hooked up. Hit. The cool thing about a little car like this is it's convenient because it's so small. Like, it hardly weighs a thing. Like, this has no weight to it. This don't even weigh a pound, I bet. So it's very easy to carry around. It just uses a tiny little battery, that little lithium ion 800 milliamp. And the thing is, since this is made for drifting, you don't have to worry about the tires just completely getting worn down in the first run. Because I've been drifting around the same parking lot with my Arma Infraction, and drift around the same parking lot with my Arma Infraction that has some like soft rubber tires with foam in them. I've completely just smoked those tires. Those tires have hardly any tread left to them. They're really, really worn down at this point. These, you don't have to worry about that as much. Ooh, that was a nice one. Nice one. I've already kind of beaten up the body because I've run in the light pole 2 or 3 times now. Oh, you know what? This has a protective covering over it that I didn't even take off. I didn't realize that. So this has got a protective coating, almost like when you paint an RC, it comes off. So, so this is actually a lot brighter under here. It shines a lot more, that paint color. Cool. Now I know that. I've been going at it for probably 20 minutes and basically pinned that whole time, and she still somehow goes. But I might end the video here, guys, but the battery actually lasts quite a bit longer than I thought. But if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead, give it a big thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. I do apologize, the wind is picking up, which is why I'm cutting this video short. But like I said, if you enjoyed it, go ahead, give it a like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, because there's going to be more videos with this RC car, no doubt. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys next video. Later. Alrighty guys, she finally turned off. I was probably running it for another 3 or 4 minutes after I wrapped up the video, but yeah, it's cutting the power. So I think that's telling me it's dead, but that lasted a good 25 minutes of going full throttle the whole time. So that's extremely impressive actually for an 800 milliamp battery. I just decided to go ahead and pull that little wrap off, that little protective coating, and she definitely shines quite a bit more now that I have that off. And really no damage to the body, even though I ran it into that pole over there and that one a couple times. Still, everything's in good shape. The tires have held up really well. Yeah, just looks really good.